Caravaggio's influence in art and in cinema is enormous. His chiaroscuro, which literally means light and dark in Italian, and his tenebrism, they are striking. However, it is often dismissed that the fact he communicated well the evangelical messages in his paintings. Evangelical messages are paradoxical to our human reasonings, so as the representation in Caravaggio's paintings. Today we will look into his painting, Martydom of St. Matthew, which at the first look is contrary to joy and peace. Blessed are you when men revile you and persecute you, and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. For so men persecuted the prophets who were before you. What is special to this painting? It's very communicative. What kind of emotion is dominant in the painting? Is it fear or is it anger? Who is the protagonist in the painting? The young executor or St. Matthew? When one pays attention to the collocation of the figures in the painting, in terms of height of the heads of the characters in the painting, it is readable the evangelical message. The head of the St. Matthew is placed the lowest among all the protagonists, yet his hands gestures and his movement continues and associate with the angel and the palm leaf in his hand, who instead is placed at the highest part of the painting. Keep us in our mind that the kingdom of the heaven is up high and the earthly world is down here. The young aggressive man who is about to execute St. Matthew stands in the center as if he and the worldly power which he follows is the center of life and the world. The spectators on the left-hand side are positioned high in the painting. This shows that he is highly esteemed in the society with or without a good reason. His gaze suggests his indifference or even his accordance to the killing of the innocent blood. Light and dark. The chiaroscuro, the light and the dark, composed to communicate clearly the heavenly realm of the martyrdom. Let us analyze two protagonists and the relationship between them and read everything else from there. St. Matthew and the young executor make a triangle of the light. The executor stands up vertically and the St. Matthew laid horizontally on the ground. Let us draw a guiding line diagonally from the top right of the painting to the bottom left and divide it into two parts. Which part is dominated with dark or with the light? You can see it in the painting very clearly. The part on the right is in light, dominated with light. The center of the figure is St. Matthew. The other side is dominated by the dark. That's what is represented on the worldly level. However, there is another flow with which one can understand that St. Matthew reached out to the palm branch of the angel to embrace willingly his martyrdom in the name of Christ. Caravaggio himself is present in the painting on the left next to the shoulder of the young executor. He represented himself on the dark side of the painting, with the gaze of shame of not being able to defend or take the side of St. Matthew. Although he is in the mentality of the world, he could not help recognizing the sanctity of the martyrs. For this reason, he also received touches of the light in the painting. The altar is represented below the angel, as if this event takes place in every Mass when Jesus goes through the Passion and the death on the cross, as well as the resurrection.